Pigment made simple. So first you want to ensure that your shadows are blended into the edge of that cut crease. This will avoid any harsh lines. Repeat with the same shades used above in your blends and drag them in for a smooth transition. Remember, feather-like motions barely touching the skin. Before applying your pigment, ensure your base is slightly tacky to grip that pigment into place. We don't like glue or pigment gel as it changes the texture of the pigment from a shine to a foil. Apply little but often. Tap off any excess so it doesn't fly up into your blends, and we like to use a concealer brush to control our placement, ensuring it doesn't go above that cut crease. Press the pigment onto the lid to secure it, never drag, as this makes the pigment go dull. Continue to pat it down into its position.
Let me put you on to my favorite beauty secret. Now, I know we are all familiar with a good face setting mist, but let me tell you, it is not a one-size-fits-all situation. For example, the Ciate Everyday Vacay, which is literally one of my favorite setting sprays. It smells like vacation. It is absolutely delicious. In fact, Ciate is such a slept-on brand, but nonetheless, I love to use this when my face is just looking a little bit dry. I've just finished my makeup. Things are looking a little bit powdery, and I want to melt everything into the skin. But if I really want to lock everything in place, then I use something like the Urban Decay All-Nighter. If you're like me and you have dry skin, something like this is typically your go-to because you want to, again, bring back that dewiness and that natural sheen to the skin. But again, then we're not locking everything in place. So the trick? It's super simple and not that revolutionary, but let me share it with you. Start off with a mist like this first, and then go in with your all-nighter. Best of both worlds.
Trying on viral tape hacks. This is fun. OMG, that Braz, I really don't liked it. But I am big fan of Tape Wings Shadow.
Once my eyelash serum is all done, I never throw away the brush. This brush seriously works amazingly for eyeliner. Just clean it off and this is going to be your new favorite eyeliner brush.
Bitch, I would do just about anything to no longer have to do wing liner. I'm not used to these, so I better not poke an eye out. Oh shit, it actually works. Guess I gotta keep these up.
Best sheet mask hack. After you're done masking, fold it in half and place it on your neck or anywhere else you want to treat. Never save a used mask overnight.
So today I want to show you one of my favorite concealer hacks. As you guys can tell, I have already applied my concealer. I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Complete. Now, a lot of people go right on in and start blending right away. I'm here to tell you, stop doing that. This is a makeup technique that's been done by artists for years now, so it's nothing new. But letting your concealer actually set into your skin for about a minute or so gives you more coverage. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to start blending right away on this side and leaving this side to sit a little bit longer. All right, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and start blending this side out. Look at how much brighter the inner corner looks compared to this side. I'm telling ya. So next time, try waiting a little bit longer and you'll see the coverage does pay off.
You have to try the new eyeglasses concealer trend. Pop your concealer on in the shape of glasses. Put some here and even here and there. Then blend it all in for the perfect eyeshadow base and to give the perfect lifted appearance just like this. Wow.
Addison Rae, what the hell is this? So I picked up this brow pencil from Item Beauty. This is the Brow Chow Ultra Fine Brow Definer in the shade Deep Brunette. A lot of you have been telling me to try this brow pencil, so today we will give it a try and see if it's good or not. Very cute packaging as always, and it comes with a pencil on the other side and a spoolie on the other. What the hell? I was actually surprised. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. What the hell is this? It looks like a toothbrush. Okay, let's try the formula first. Oh, nice. Okay, it's very creamy. Okay, that is gliding on so easily. Wow, I like this. Okay, I quite like the formula of the pencil. Huh. Let's see what this mini toothbrush is all about. Oh. Okay, that made the front of my brows so much better. Okay, I am very impressed with this brow pencil and especially this little toothbrush. What? This works. This works.
Whether you're a pro or not, adding these 3 simple steps to your makeup routine will totally elevate how you do your makeup and how it looks. This super bright, flawless look is way easier to achieve than you think it is. A lot of celebrity makeup artists do this. Literally all the biggest celebrities are sporting this type of look. Let me show you how to achieve it. Okay, you're gonna need these 3 products. A concealer 2 to 3 shades lighter than your foundation, a pink setting powder, and a bright pink blush. Apply the concealer under your eyes, on the sides of your nose, and right here. Blend. Now using your pink setting powder, set your under eyes. Only use this on the under eyes, not the rest of the face. The pink setting powder really brightens up your under eye, giving that bright, flawless look, just like in the photos that I showed you. Now apply the pink blush to the tops of your cheekbones, slightly dragging it under the eye. And there you go, literally 3 products and 3 steps. Let me know what you guys think.
What pill you want me to inhale, baby? I wanna make you want me. Boy, just scream like yeah, 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 yo. You keep pulling and pushing my senses. I like the way that you making me nervous. Look at me, I'm the craziest bitch that you love. I don't care, you want me to. What pill you want me to inhale, baby? I wanna make you want me. Boy, just scream like yeah, 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 yo. You keep pulling and pushing my senses. I like the way that you making me nervous. Look at me, I'm the craziest bitch that you love. I don't care, you want me to.
Okay, so we had Sephora Squad workshops today, and one of the National Pro Artists for Sephora Collection was on, and she gave us some tips and tricks, and one of those tips and tricks was to use a mattifying primer instead of powder to set your face. Now, I don't have the Sephora Collection one, but I do have this one from Makeup Forever, so we're going to give it a try. I'm going to try it 2 ways. First, I'm going to try it with a brush, which she didn't use a brush, she used her fingers, and then I'm going to go in with my fingers like she did. So I'm just going to take this spot concealer brush and go in with the primer, and we're just going to start tapping it in. Oh, and see, this is what I thought would happen, is that it would lift. With a brush. Let's finish up and see how this looks. So as we can see with the brush, it definitely lifted the product below it, but we're going to go in with my fingers and give it a try. We're just going to press it in like so. So it definitely worked better on my nose with my finger because I think you have that warmth from your hand, but on the rest of my face you can see it's splotching off and does not look cute. I don't know if I did something wrong, but this is not something I will be using in the future.
This is my favorite hack for dry skin, especially this time of year. If your makeup's clinging to dry patches or if your skin is just looking very powdery and cakey, this is what I like to do. You want to use a hydrating setting spray. This one is one of my favorites. It's by Pixi. It's their hydrating milky mist. It has hyaluronic acid and oats in it, so it's going to be really soothing on the skin. So I'm just going to spray down a damp beauty sponge and then go over any of the areas that are looking dry or lifeless or too powdery or too cakey. And this is going to refreshen your makeup and give your skin a little bit more hydration. You're welcome.
I know I look crazy, but I am going to be contouring.
So that's how she contours, and she does it before her foundation. So let's try it. Y'all were blowing up my DMs in that last contour video from that girl, telling me that she uses the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I know that's the one she was using in that video, but I was talking about a different one. I have LA Girl concealers, and that's the one that we're going to use today. I got it at CVS, and this is the shade Chestnut. It is the Watermelon Glow Dewdrops. I honestly don't know if this color is going to work for me, but let's try it. Definitely doesn't work for me. So we're just going to go back to Rare Beauty. It's a little dirty, sorry. So she does her forehead, obviously. And then she does this. And again on this side. And then she goes here and here.
she does her nose, but that's a whole other video that I'm gonna make. Then she blends it out, and I'm gonna use my favorite Real Technique brush. And this is the medium sculpting brush. And we're just going to blend in the same shape that you put the concealer. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually loving these contour hacks. I don't know why. So if you see any out there that you want me to try, definitely tag me. This is where we're at. Don't come for me. I'm not doing anything bad. So I've already started putting foundation, and listen, I don't really think there's gonna be a big difference. I don't know, I just feel like contouring before foundation just does not do anything. But we're gonna finish. Gotta do the neck, guys, the neck. So it did make my foundation a little bit darker. I don't know, maybe I did it wrong. I'm gonna try and fix it up with a little bit of a concealer, and I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts about this. Okay, so final thoughts. I don't think it did much. Putting foundation on top of contour doesn't really do much. You know, I added some blush and that's all. But let me know what your thoughts are. Again, here it is one more time. I feel like the only thing that it did is that it made my foundation muddy.
I look into your eyes, it is like paradise. I'm gonna be there next to you.